Om Bhurбhuvah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayantam. So Sairam everyone, we continue to discuss Sathya Sai philosophy, and as usually I wish to quote one of his divine discourse and just to analyze, to comment the meaning. Basically, I think it's very important that sometimes we discuss exactly philosophy of Sathya Sai, because I don't know, maybe you can agree with me or not, but quite often we focus our mind too much on some miracle part of his mission and much less on philosophical part, which is extremely important. Well, this quote is from a collection of his lectures in 1991. And the quote goes like that: God is love. Love can only be felt through love. One who is in love can find oneness with the divine. Okay, what does it mean, love? And what does it mean that exactly love and compassion is the main tool for the God realization? Okay, Jesus told that we have to love our neighbors the same way like we love ourselves. But the point is that first we have to love ourselves. And that's very subtle message actually, because without appreciation, acceptance, love, true love to yourself, you can't love God or your neighbor. Suppose if you hate yourself, if you reject yourself, if you can't manage to be with yourself, how can you experience love for God or love of God, or really experience compassion and love regarding all human beings all around? So it means first we have to establish, if you wish, to create connection with ourselves. So okay, when we speak about personal consciousness, there are two aspects, and one of them is ego. In Sanskrit we call it ahamkara, and another one is just soul. In Sanskrit we call it jiva or jivatma. In both cases this is like experience of separate personal consciousness, but difference is huge, because if it is ahamkara, means ego, means separateness from God and from other people as well, and then not possible to experience love and compassion. But if you in tune with your vibration of soul, then oneness, love, compassion possible as obvious mystical experience. So to connect with yourself means to connect with your soul, and be careful not to be connected with your ego, because ego is always in a state of fear, ego always struggling, ego always actually aggressive, because ego is something which is always separate from God and this wonderful universe. And then when you experience vibration of your soul, then you can experience love. And that can be regarding God, regarding your neighbors. Actually, I remember in the middle of 90s, I met Mother Teresa of Calcutta. It's happened in Delhi. And even now, I remember amazing vibration of love, peace. You know, it's not something intellectual, it's not something logical, it's just pure vibration and pure experience. And actually I studied different scriptures, Vedic, Buddhist and Christian. But I think that exactly in Christian and Buddhist religion, the idea and importance of actually compassion and love is especially powerful. That's the reason why Jesus Christ and his apostles, they emphasize that love is the most important. Even if you can be clairvoyant, even if you can express whatever healing power, it's useless. That's Bible teaching, New Testament teaching. Love, that's what makes you divine human beings. Not clairvoyance, not mystical experiences, not supernatural power. And the same in the Buddhist tradition, when wisdom, which is about emptiness, which is about oneness, comes together hand by hand with compassions, then you are divine practitioner. So it's very interesting that it's so simple, but at the same time extremely difficult. I mean, simple intellectually, and very difficult sometimes, quite often, unfortunately, to experience and to express. Each and every human being, each and every modern spiritual practitioner basically knows that God is love. And that's message for the Hindu religion, for the Christian religion. Okay, in the Buddhist tradition, they don't have God as personality, but compassion, okay, is extremely important. But how to experience and how to express this very big question. And that's the reason why, according to my understanding, Sathya Sai encouraging us to practice meditation, because only through meditation you can experience your soul. And the moment you start to experience your soul, vibration of your soul, then immediately and naturally you experience vibration of love, compassion, and then you just start to express it. Then you start to express it, because it's very easy, to love just humanity. But it's very difficult to express kindness if you come across any individual, and maybe that individual, that person, he or she needs your help. We have huge number of religious leaders who are speaking about general love, and they speak about humanity, but it's always personal. Compassion is always personal. Let us remember again Mother Teresa of Calcutta. She was serving not just humanity, but she was serving, helping to the many, but individuals, very personal. Service, true service, is always personal. That's very interesting phenomenon. That's very interesting, yeah. Okay, Sai Ram. God bless all of us. See you next time.
Om Bhurбhuvassuvaḥ Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nः Prachodayantah.